Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Rachel and this is Stitched Up. So I hope you're all really well. I am back with another unboxing, and yeah, I know lots of you don't watch unboxings and that's absolutely fine, but I was so excited about this one that I really had to share it with you. And it is the new Guthrie and Ghani Sewing Society kit. And I've never had a Guthrie and Ghani kit before. I've only been to the shop once, but I'm a big fan of theirs. They have some beautiful fabrics and even the building is absolutely beautiful. But I've ordered a kit this month. It's June's box. And yeah, when I saw the sneaky peeks of what this month's kit was going to be, I just jumped straight in there because Lauren posted a little snippet on Instagram and all I could see was flamingos. And those of you that have been watching me a while know how much I love flamingos. So I had a look as soon as the email came out for subscribers. So if you don't know, Guthrie and Ghani's Sewing Society box, they do it monthly, and it's a kit with everything that you need to make the project for that month. And they do announce what it is in an email, but you have to obviously be subscribed to their newsletter to get the email, and then any that are left over they put up on their website, so you always know beforehand what the project is going to be, so you can choose whether you want to purchase it or not. And this particular box, I don't know if it's the same price every month, to be honest. I haven't taken that much notice before, but this particular box was £65. This month there were two options for the kit. You could choose a skirt or you could choose a bag kit. And I mentioned a few weeks ago on Instagram that I was looking for a beach bag pattern. And lots of you gave me some fantastic ideas, but I haven't had the opportunity to make one for my holiday to Portugal, which is literally in 2 days. I have just finished work and yeah, we go in the early hours of Sunday morning. It's Friday as I'm filming this for you now. And yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to make one. So we are going to Cornwall later in the year, and when this came out earlier in the week, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to buy this kit because it looks amazing. So I obviously went for the bag Sewing Society kit, which is called the Luskentire bag. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It comes in three options. So it has, you've got three options for fabric choice. So you can have the one that I've got, which is Summer Pop Fun, I think it's called. Yes, Summer Pop Fun. There's also one called Sail Away, and the other option is Neon Flowers, I think, something like that. But I will link to it down below so you can go and have a look. And it's come today. I ordered this on Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday tea time. It was dispatched yesterday, which was Thursday, and I've come home from work and it's here. So I haven't actually opened it yet. I thought I'd open it with you, but the kit is inside this little box like this. You open it up and obviously on front it says, yeah, your exciting new sewing project awaits with this month's Sewing Society kit. Happy sewing, Lauren. Inside it says, let's get started. Pre-wash your fabric. Although I don't know if I would for a bag project, to be honest. It says, find out how in my top tips video. The link is in your order confirmation email. Measure twice, cut once. We've all been there, haven't we? Need some extra help? Get inspiration and support from the Sewing Society community. Join the private Facebook group by following the link in any Sewing Society newsletter. So when I open the kit, everything comes nicely wrapped like so. So we'll open it and see what we've got. I'm going to open this one first, which says notions. So in here, I'm going to put a picture of this bag here, but essentially this is a huge beach bag that's got a real nice sort of drawstring cover at the top that you can obviously pull in, so it keeps all the contents nice and secure. It's got the big webbing straps on it and it just looks great. It's exactly what I'm looking for. So in here we've got the strapping, which is this lovely ecru colour. We've got the, I want to call this rope and it's not rope, is it? My mind has gone totally blank. cord, that's the word. We've got the matching cord which goes around the sort of inner bag that pulls in, if that makes sense. We've got a little matching zip. We have, these are universal needles, and then also the Guthrie thread for obviously sewing your bag together. And then finally we have a little label which says Me Made. Can you see that? There you go, Me Made on it. So that's all my little notions. I'll just put all those back in there, nice and safe. I think what attracted me to this, I mean, those of you that have been following me a while will know that I have made bags before. I've made them with Sian at her kittenish behaviour retreat, and I really enjoy it, but I'm always overwhelmed with any bag pattern with all the different interfacings that you need and all the different hardware, etc. And I do really like the idea of a kit where it's already been thought out for you, so all you have to do is buy the kit and then everything is there and you can just crack on. So we've got a big piece of this is like Decaville, I think. It's a piece of, yeah, it's a piece of Decaville that is already pre-cut, which I assume will be for the bottom of the bag to give it some structure. And then we've also got dot and cross pattern paper. I don't know what that's for, I'm going to be honest. I can't actually see the pattern, which is a little bit worrying, but it might be in here, fingers crossed. No, it's not. So we've got the lining fabric, which is just plain ecru, and then we've also got interfacing. So this is woven interfacing, which is a bit like the Pellon SF101. I've used that before, which I know you guys in the States use that. Over here it's a Vilene version, I think, but I can't remember the number. And then the actual fabric is this. So as I say, it came in 3 choices and this is the one that I chose. It actually feels like a gauze jacquard. It's really gorgeous, to be honest, but yes, here we go. So, you know, it's so tropical, so gorgeous. I really like it. It's lovely. So on here we have pineapples. We also have cactus. I don't know if you can see that. We've got love hearts. We've got flamingos. Obviously, that is why I went for this. We've got palm trees. We've got lightning bolts. We've got cocktails. We've got diamonds. We've got text that says hello. And what else? Does it say anything else, or does it just say hello? Oh, what does that say? Wow. And it's really nice. It's a lovely weight. It's quite thick. This is the reverse side. So yeah, it's like a knitted jacquard, but it feels like a gauze base fabric, but it's really, you know, much stronger and thicker than a gauze. It's got no stretch in it at all, apart from probably just a little bit of mechanical stretch along the straight grain. And yes, I'm presuming there's enough here for the, to make the bag as is. But I cannot see a pattern. So I am going to just have a look at my email. I'm going to pause you a second. I'm going to have a look at my confirmation email and make sure I've got access to the pattern. Okay, so I'm back. I have pulled up my confirmation email and I'm just reading it now because I'm not very good at these things, to be honest. I just see them and then think, yeah, that's okay. But actually in the email, what you have is a link to the video where Lauren gives you hints and tips on how to make the bag. She said that you can use the link as many times as you like, so it will never expire, but obviously to only use it for your own personal use. There's also specific information which you might find useful when completing your project, she says. And then instructions, she says we have included in the link the instructions within this email, so please keep it safe for future reference. And yeah, there is the instruction booklet comes up as a PDF here, which she obviously gives you instructions on the dimensions of each of the pieces that you need to cut out. So I'm assuming that's what the dot cross pattern paper is for. So that's what you get with your kit. Obviously, as I mentioned at the start of this vlog, I have never made one of Guthrie and Ghani Society kits before. I will say that on first impressions, I absolutely love everything that's in the kit. I think that's absolutely, it's gorgeous. I love the fabric and I love the fact that you've got all the notions. And I do think I am a little bit disappointed. I'm just going to put this out there now. I'm a little bit disappointed that there isn't a physical pattern that I can use to cook, so that I can just get on with this project straight away. So there's still work for me to do. I mean, I'm assuming that this bag has been designed by Guthrie and Ghani themselves. So it could just be that they don't actually have it as a physical pattern to be able to give you a copy of. And I don't mean, a physical pattern as in a proper paper pattern. I think even just a PDF printout would have been great, so that I could then just cut it out. I think for the price, and with this supposedly being a complete kit, I think it would have been really nice to have an actual physical copy of the PDF pattern, so that all I had to do was then follow the instructions that she's produced on screen and cut out my PDF and get cracking. As it is, it looks like I am going to have to obviously measure out the dimensions of each of the pattern pieces that I'm going to need on the dot cross pattern paper and then cut it out, which is an extra step, isn't it? So yeah, I think that is my only disappointment with the kit. Otherwise, everything is absolutely gorgeous, as you would expect from Guthrie and Ghani, because they sell amazing products, don't they? Let's face it. So yeah, that's my little unboxing for you. I'm not going to have time to make this bag before I go to Portugal. As I say, it's just not going to happen. But when I get back from Portugal, I am looking forward to doing this as a little project over the summer, so that I'll have a gorgeous beach bag to take with me to Cornwall, because we're going with Bronte and her partner Tom and little Layla, and I'm sure I'll have lots and lots of bits and pieces to store in it, with a young baby coming with us, as you can all imagine, I'm sure. So that's it from me today. If you've got any comments, please let me know down in the description box below. I will leave a link to this kit on the Guthrie and Ghani website if it's still available, so that you can go and check it out. I have paid for this, just putting this out there as a full disclaimer. I've paid for this kit myself, full price. I've not been offered any discounts. I've not been asked to promote them or anything like that. This is my own honest opinion based on just being a customer. And yeah, I thought you might like to see my thoughts. I'd be interested to know if you've had any of Guthrie and Ghani's sewing kits yourself in the past, and if you've made anything from them and what you think. So yeah, let me know down in the comments box below. Okay, that's it from me today, guys. Look after yourselves, and I will be back with you really soon. Bye.